What's up, Hoop fans? We're back with another video analysis. Today, we dive into the thrilling Greek derby, a clash between Panathinaikos and Olympiacos that kept us all on the edge. As we dissect the final moments, we'll unlock the tactical maneuvers and split-second decisions that define this high-stakes encounter. So let's dive right into the heart of the action. But before we jump into the details, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your fellow basketball enthusiasts. All right, let's get into it.
Possession, Milutinov to Walkup, two-man game, everything's cleared out. Walkup's going to step back, try to make it a three-point game. Walkup, nothing but the bottom of the net. Thomas Walkup stepping up again. This game is back and forth, fellas, all night long. Look at that, smoother than the other side of the pill right there. Thomas Walkup game. What a way to start the EuroLeague. Let's get into Panathinaikos' timeout.
On the weak side. Okay.
In this play, Grigonis denies the pass to Goss, redirecting the ball to Walkup on the side. A side pick and roll with Milutinov follows. Sloukas goes under the screen while Lesort drops back, hesitating briefly. Notice the Green's first priority is to protect the lane. Additionally, observe Peters setting a lock screen for Kanan as an alternative option should Walkup penetrate. Walkup takes the shot and scores. The skilled point guard from Texas capitalized on the shots provided by the Greens, shooting 5 of 10 beyond the arc.
Sloukas. Off to Grigonis. Grigonis was supposed to post up down low, but Grigonis said, "Coach, why give me the two?"
In this sequence, observe how Goss momentarily loses sight of Grigonis, allowing the Lithuanian sharpshooter to create the necessary separation. While Goss lost his player, notice the strong side defender's hesitation to leave their assignments due to the fear of an extra pass, especially given that both Sloukas and Guy are proficient shooters.
This thing up, and now the pressure comes over to the Reds. Milutinov using his body, getting position, kicks it out. Goss to the lane, gets contact, floats it up. Milutinov can't get it off the rim.
In the subsequent offense, Walkup attempts to feed Milutinov on the low post, but Lesort tries to obstruct the pass by fronting the Serbian big man. Walkup opts for a lob pass, which Milutinov receives, but a timely rotation and double team by Hernan Gomez forces Milutinov to kick the ball out to Goss. Goss then attacks the closeout, however, executes a suboptimal shot. Despite Milutinov's attempt to follow up with a basket, it's Lesort who secures the defensive rebound, ending the play.
Get it off the rim. He jumped a little bit early. Goss was looking for the foul. And now with 2:20 to 2:25 to go, it's Panathinaikos trying to take Grigonis one more time. Steps back. You don't want to give him another look. He's been hot. 14 points on the night, 3 for 5. Is he going to go 4 for 6? Marius Grigonis, 6 points in a row. Look at the fans. They can't believe the Lithuanian wonders lighting it up.
In this possession, observe Grigonis receiving the ball off a stagger, initiating a middle pick and roll action with Lesort. Kanan goes under the screen, prompting Lesort to proactively re-screen. Now with some space, Grigonis looks to attack, but the solid positioning of Milutinov and Walkup thwarts a left drive. Grigonis then resets the action, transitioning to another pick and roll with the French big man, as Goss rejects the pass to Sloukas. Kanan, perhaps unprepared for the screen, loses a few milliseconds in tracking Grigonis, and his complaints to the referee further delay his recovery, though we're talking milliseconds. Grigonis capitalizes on this slight delay, fires and scores. He's on fire, with a 4 of 6 record beyond the arc and a total of 17 points.
And now it's a 3-point lead for the Greens. Olympiacos see what they can do last 2 minutes of the fourth. Walkup shakes down Grigonis, got a wide open look on the man. Are you kidding me?
In this possession, observe a straightforward side pick and roll action where Walkup rejects the ball screen, and Grigonis loses his balance, falling to the court. Milutinov effectively blocks Lesort from assisting, enabling Walkup to once again capitalize and score against the Greens.
It knocks off a three and ties this thing up 72-72 crunch time. And they let a wide open Sloukas get to the lane.
In this sequence, Panathinaikos executes a Spain pick-and-roll action, positioning two shooters at the corners. Grigonis sets the back screen on Milutinov. However, Goss fails to read the play and does not switch, resulting in an easy basket for Sloukas.
In his first game against his old team in the EuroLeague. Now with 1:28 to go again. Remember, Olympiacos is only sitting on one foul. Ball kicked around. Goss wants to do it one more time. Goss off the backboard. This time he can't get it. Huge possession here for Panathinaikos.
In another instance of the Spain pick-and-roll action, this time by Olympiacos, the Greens effectively blitz the pick-and-roll, trapping Walkup on the sideline. Sloukas positions his body in a manner that allows Walkup to offload the ball to Peters. An extra pass from Peters reaches Goss, while Grigonis is caught between two players. Despite the open opportunity, Goss misses the shot.
And who's got the ball in his hand? Mr. Sloukas. Gonna run this clock down as much as he can. Off to Lesort. Lesort can't handle the pass. And here comes Olympiacos. Peters to the hoop. Instead of pulling up for three, Peters with the layup to tie things up.
In another Spain pick-and-roll orchestrated by the Greens, observe Lesort signaling Grigonis to wait, hinting at a planned attack with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. However, a deviation occurs. While Walkup plays weak against Sloukas, forcing him to the right towards his weaker hand, Sloukas seemingly improvises in an attempt to catch Walkup off guard by launching an immediate attack. Lesort appears unprepared for this sudden change, failing to create a favorable passing angle as he rolls towards the basket. This results in Sloukas making a poor pass to Lesort at a critical juncture in the game, which subsequently transitions into an easy basket for the Reds.
I'm so excited that we're back, and what a game in between Olympiacos and Panathinaikos in Athens, Greece, and a foul up top, but that's no big deal for Isaiah Cannon. 48 seconds to go, Vildoza in the game. Hernan Gomez, Lesort, Milutinov. And you know Sloukas is in the game. These two played against each other all year last year.
With almost 50 seconds to the finale, the Greens are inbounding the ball. Notice the close tailing by Walkup on Sloukas as they set up for yet another Spain pick-and-roll. In this instance, Sloukas manages to evade Walkup's guard, coming off Lesort's screen. But Walkup can't afford to allow him to execute the play. Wisely, Walkup commits a foul to halt the offense, leveraging the fact that they had the allowance to give 2 more fouls without sending the Greens to the free throw line.
43.2 seconds to go, only 14 on the shot clock right now. Trying to get that ball. Sloukas is going to call an offensive foul. Walkup does what Walkup does.
The Greens inbound the ball once more, and this time Walkup signals Kanan to leave Sloukas for him to guard. Observe how Walkup expertly positions his body, denying even the handoff to Sloukas. It appears that Sloukas loses his patience here, resulting in another turnover as he pushes Walkup. This defensive maneuver by Walkup manifests as a true clutch play, markedly impacting the flow of the game, showcasing a crucial display of defensive prowess at a critical moment.
And try to foul at the end. Vildoza kind of hurt himself right there. Slipped. 14 on the shot clock. Goss to the basket, steps back, can't find anybody. Walkup, he's going to do it again. Walkup's off the mark this time, can't get the big one. Oh, and Lesort throws it out of bounds.
With 40 seconds remaining, the Reds initiate an inbound play, and Adaman assigns Vildoza to press Walkup. Known for his adept stealing ability, ranking 3rd in steals in the league last season behind Walkup and Thompson with 1.4 steals per game, Vildoza is a strategic choice. However, as he attempts to stick to Walkup during the inbound, Vildoza slips, likely at the same spot where Walkup fell when Sloukas pushed him in the previous possession. This slip seems to irk him, possibly directed at the floor crew. Shifting focus back to the play, Olympiacos implements a classic maneuver from Bartzokis' playbook, transitioning from a weave action into a Spain pick and roll. The objective is to unsettle the defense and quickly exploit any openings. Yet, Lesort hedges out, and together with Grigonis, Vildoza effectively closes off the right penetration lane. Vildoza takes a brief chance attempting a steal, losing track of Walkup, who then takes an unguarded three-point shot, albeit without success. Now observe the unfolding scenario. Lesort secures the rebound but makes a misguided pass to Grigonis, who fails to keep it in bounds. This mishap cost the Greens a golden opportunity to seal the match with a final possession, leaving no time for Olympiacos to counter.
We could be seeing overtime here tonight. Cannon goes through instead, up to Milutinov. Ooh, Lesort didn't go for that ball. I can't believe it. Now you got 6-second shot clock differential. Walkup up top wants to take it down. 5, 3. Walkup takes the contact and can't make the open look. And here comes Sloukas. Can he do it one more time? Coast to Sloukas over half court. Off the backboard, he can't get it to go down. Olympiacos could have fouled as he was dribbling up the floor. They decided not to. And Sloukas.
Now the momentum swings, placing the ball and the game's fate in Olympiacos' hands. Once more, they orchestrate a Spain pick-and-roll action, featuring Vildoza on Walkup and Kanan as a back screener. Kanan, with a notable 4 of 6 beyond the arc in the game, fervently calls for the ball. Concurrently, Peters sets a flare for Kanan, but Walkup, feeling the rhythm of the game, opts to retain control of the play, a justifiable decision considering the circumstances. He drains the shot clock, drives towards the basket, and employs his body to create a separation from Vildoza before attempting a right layup, which doesn't find its mark. The pendulum now swings back to the Greens for what could be a game-stealing last possession with Sloukas at the helm. Mirroring the preceding offense, Vildoza and Hernan Gomez call for the ball to conclude the game. However, Sloukas chooses to drive middle and releases a bank shot near the free throw area, which also fails to connect. This leads the match into an overtime where Olympiacos leaves no room for the Greens to seize the home win, showcasing a dominating performance.